So I wanted to do a special little bonus video bonus session for this course, of course, and I would just want to take some time and to talk to you about three books and two video. I want you to pay attention to. The first is I think I touched on that on the introduction, but I wanted to take it out of the introduction because sometimes people skip the introduction in the course, but they look at the bonus. So the first book, three books. The first book I want to talk to you about is the Warren Buffett Way, but it is the third edition, and you know, it's a business book that has been sold more than 1 million copies. So you have to pay attention to that. There is a reason for that. I have the first edition and the second edition, and just to show you, I have rated it 5 stars here in my rating system in my books. It's very well written. Robert Ekstrom, the difference between him and me is that he's closer. He has been near Buffett. He has more of an insider look. The way it is written, he's more inside the stories. You will learn more about the way, the psychology, and he has numbers too. So you have statistics, you have numbers, you have a story behind the scenes. It's a good read. You can read it in 2 3 days. Actually, it's so much. It's fun. So I recommend very, very much. If you have never ever read a book on Warren Buffett, the first one you should read, I think, is the Warren Buffett Way, the third edition. I recommend it highly, and it has even forward by Bill Miller, the famous mutual fund manager, and Peter Lynch. So, and then the introduction is by Kenneth Fisher, who was the grandson of Fisher that we all know. So that's very, very good book, a good read. I recommend it highly, highly, highly. If you want to read a biography, yes, there is the one of Carol Loomis on the snowball effect. It is a brick. It's a hard read. Too much detail, very long, a bit tedious. More on the story, on the drama. Um, I like it, but I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, it is a 6 out of 10. This one is a 9 out of 10. It is Roger Lowenstein. It has been published in 1995. It's a bit old, but when you want to know the beginning, it doesn't change. You know, Buffett has lived from 95 to 2018, obviously, but that part is the biography of his first years until 1995. He was 60 years old back then, so that's not that bad. A better read, a better fun. I've rated it very, very highly too on my scale here. And the third book, I have talked about it, but I will talk about it many times in the future. I will not. I will be relentless about that. That is, I have not. I don't have the cover, but it is the Warren Buffett portfolio, and it was a gift back then. Back in the day, it was a gift from. I tipped my hat to AIC Mutual Fund back then, and it was a gift from me that they give the representative that they give to me, and I've rated it on the highest scale because it showed me the focus investing, the portfolio, the fact that you have to be concentrated and that stuff. And it's not just about Warren Buffett. It's all about all the other investors that follow that path that have very, very high success rate because of that simple but very powerful thing. So obviously you can read in English. Those are three magnificent books that you can read and that will elevate your understanding. That's why I like books, because some of them stand the test of time, and those three I think are standing the test of time. If you're not into books, then and you prefer video, as this course suggests, I will suggest to you two video on YouTube that you can look up for knowing more about Warren Buffett. The first one is a 2017 HBO documentary. Just go on YouTube and search Warren Buffett HBO documentary 2017. It's an hour and 27 minutes long. You will see at the beginning everything I talked to you about during my first part of my course. You will see the pictures of that. You will see many, many things that I have talked about that confirms that I did not say what I said was okay. And it is very well done, and you will have more of a glimpse of what is the guy and what is the fascinating story. That's one video to look for.
1962. You can see this. I went down to the South Omaha Library, and I think for $1, I got 7 copies of old New York Times from from big times like the Panic of 1907. This is one, 1929, obviously. But I wanted to put on the walls days of extreme panic in Wall Street, just as a reminder that anything can happen in this world. I mean, it's instructive art, you can call it.
And the second one is a classic. It's been done, I think, 20 some years ago. You look for Buffett and Gates on success. So it's Warren Buffett and Bill Gates that talk about success and stuff, more of a life things. They are, I think it's a Saturday morning at the university, and they are answering questions from people in the crowd, and it's very, very, very interesting. It's fun, it's upbeat, it's you will smile, and you I think you will learn some stuff, and you will learn to know. So that was my 2 cents about 2 videos and 3 books. So thanks for watching. Bye.